Good afternoon, Aquarius, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and just give you your ex-lover's romantic reading to see what he or she feels or how he or she feels towards you, and to just see whether if there will be any type of actions taken towards those feelings. Okay, I've decided today to use my zombie tarot deck and a few other cards to just give you a bit more part advice. Okay, so prior to getting into this reading, I like to just make a few general observations, and I'm going to point out the astrological signs of the person that you may be dealing with. If it resonates, go on and give it a big thumbs up. Okay, and share it with others who may benefit from this reading. Okay, so you have a predominance here of wands here, so it shows a very interesting um, month that's going to be coming up for you guys. You're going to be meeting new friends, and more than likely, you're going to be finding yourself, getting new opportunities as well. Okay, but I'm kind of feeling that with this X, there were no boundaries here, no structure here, and I feel that you may have found yourself bored a lot with this X, um, or constantly finding yourself having communication type problems as well. Okay? And because you have two aces here, there is an element of collusion or trickery or betrayal that's also kind of shown here in your reading here. Okay? I do see that there is a new relationship that seems to be forming between you two, or that will be. And I feel that you have a very strong soulmate connection with this ex, okay? And your relationship seems to certainly have the potential to kind of you know, stand the test of time here. Okay. I'm also seeing that you're going to be receiving some form of a letter or some type of phone call or something on social media here. Okay. But understand that your situation here, it appears to be a bit unrequited. Okay. It seems that because maybe you and your ex might be from different backgrounds or you were raised differently, one of you may not be putting in enough effort into this commitment as you would want to, or perhaps one of you may be involved with someone else, and that's your love is just, you're just feeling this strong pull to this toward this person, but perhaps the chemistry might be lacking a little bit here, being that it's unrequited here. But as I've already indicated, this is certainly someone that you feel is your soulmate here, and perhaps you've been praying for this person to return. Okay, and the cards are kind of asking you to kind of keep an open mind about this person, okay? Because, as I said, because this person may come from a different background from you, they may differ from the types of people that you're accustomed to dealing with, okay? So understand that it's very, very important that you keep an open mind and try to stay optimistic really about your love life. And when in doubt, many of you have a lot of friends here that who might could help you benefit or offer you, very good advice, and kind of moving your relationship forward. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, you certainly have to, in fact, love yourself first. Okay, so let's go on and just get into your reading to see, how this might you kind of filter in into your reading. Okay, so we have the page of swords there that shows there, at the bottom of the deck here. So this card certainly is all about surprises and observations, and it represents an air sign. Aquarius, just as yourself, Libra, as well as Gemini. And sometime I've seen in cases it represents a Taurus. So it's all about, curiosity and someone even in fact spying. It's all about perhaps rumors or gossip, perhaps even being spread. Okay? It represents, I feel, a younger person. It seems that you are questioning his or her loyalty or friendship, you know? And I feel that you might be, in fact, having a hard time kind of really like making a decision about this person. And I feel that you feel a bit scattered. But rest assured with this card, this X is going to try to return and get back in touch with you in some way because this is a page. So pages are all about messages, communication. So you can expect some type of communication that's going to be coming towards you. Okay? So let's look at your past here. You have the Seven of Wands. So with that card, it connects with fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Mars governs this card. This card is all about, a lot of conflict, a lot of competition, you know, even independence, It's all about standing up for oneself. So many of you kind of feel really wanted to kind of establish a, solid relationship, with this ex, and even to possibly get married and have children if that's something that you wanted. But you kind of went back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, asking yourself, do you really want this or don't you? And it seems that every time you try to really pinpoint a decision, things change. I'm getting, you know. I also feel that, you know, there may have also been a third person in your situation here, which kind of created the conflict that you two may have gone through. Okay, so let's go on and see what's going on in your present situation here. Okay, we have that Ace of Wands. So that represents a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This card is all about, new beginnings, even again, new surprises, a turning point that you can expect, as well as reconciliation, I'm feeling, despite past issues. So I feel that you're going to work towards resolving your problems with this ex, I'm feeling. And as I said, you're going to receive some type of phone call. Okay? So let's look at and see, how your ex really feels about you. Okay? We have the star. So with the star connects with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? So the ex sees you as a very inspiring type person. He or she as one sees you as a person that, they hit the jackpot getting with you, as very devoted here, as a soulmate. And they are very, very much happy to kind of be in your life here, and they really have a lot of faith in you. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that the energies of these, how this person is feeling towards you, it could either be vice versa. It could be how you're feeling towards your ex, or how your ex is feeling towards you. And then next here we have that Knight of Wands. That refers to a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So the ex sees you as a creative type person, as one who is very ambitious. You know, I'm feeling a sense too that the ex might even see you as being a person not really wanting to really settle down, or you could be seeing him or her that way. As a person that's generous, athletic, very competitive, and really loves to debate, and tells great jokes. That's how I'm seeing it here. As someone that's very impatient, perhaps even a bit cocky, impetuous, ladies and gentlemen, as well as adventurous. Okay, so let's turn our attention to how you're feeling about your ex, or your feelings about your ex. And again, as well, it can go vice versa. We have the high priestess. The moon governs this card and connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So you're actually seeing the ex as very secretive, you know? Or again, it could be a flip flop of where the ex is seeing you this way. It's very enlightened, as even prophetic, intuitive, as a very sensitive type person, even someone perhaps even desiring love without intimacy or sex. Okay? And then you have this Eight of Wands there. Fire signs are connected, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And Mercury actually is in Sagittarius with this card. So, you might even see that your ex is being very excited, you know, as possibly someone who's always on the go, someone that's very lively yet impatient. So, again, it can be your feelings for your ex, or the ex feelings for you. So now let's turn our attention in your situation, because I know that many of you would like to move your relationship forward. And we're going to look at, focus on right now on what's really not important in your situation. Kind of, directing your attention in this direction is not going to get you what you would want here. So we have the Five of Hazards. So that connects with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Mercury is actually in Taurus. So, it's certainly not important for you right now to be worrying or even feel insecure about your situation, or lonely, or even pitiful, ladies and gentlemen, or feel like you have to be defenseless in some way. You know, it's certainly not important for you to even torment yourself over things over which you have no control. Okay? So what then might be what you should be focusing on? So what's important for you guys then? We have the Ace of Cups. That connects with water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's very important for you now to kind of put your head and soul into, the situation, into whatever you want to materialize. It's certainly important for you to follow your heart and to try new things. Open up and a bit more, just as I've already mentioned here with these cards here, your romance angel cards. And to learn, ladies and gentlemen, to better effectively manage your emotions, okay? Try to get over past hurts, and try to, express your true feelings. Don't hide how you're really feeling, okay? So, what's hidden in your situation here? We have that Ten of Cups. You see, it seems to be a very happy type card here, like a happy family type card. That connects with water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Mars governs this card. So what hidden is that I'm seeing a renewed love connection that you're definitely going to be having with this ex here. And I see even, a lot of passion, because this card is all about happiness, ladies and gentlemen, and contentment of all sorts. Even perhaps traveling might be, something that you may do, you know? And I feel that although problems, may have surfaced in your situation from time to time, this card is kind of showing that you can trust that things are gonna, kind of work out for you guys. So this is why this romance angel card is telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. You see how that's connecting there, you know? And then last but not least, we have that Six of Cups as an outcome. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it shows you're connecting with your ex and you're going to feel very grateful and very nostalgic, ladies and gentlemen, as you kind of revisit how things, really used to be. But try to, when you kind of recapture that experience again, I have to echo or further emphasize the fact that you need to keep an open mind there with your situation here. Okay? And you might want to try to reflect, ladies and gentlemen, on a time when you kind of experienced love, you know, and really try to this time listen and talk to one another and spend quality time to each other, you know, and, kind of show simple acts of kindness. Those are always appreciated, you know, because it really takes a lot of strength to kind of recognize the need for change within oneself, because sometimes we are just, we're resistant toward change. And you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that you must, in fact, trust in the right outworkings and know that God is going to lead you in the right direction. So, in closing today, I just want to just mention a few other things to you guys, and then I'm going to be closing this reading. Is that you have to understand that, you know, many of you and many of us, we tend to take life so seriously. Stop doing so, because achievements and possessions, ladies and gentlemen, will certainly pale into insignificance when your soul journeys, or when your soul journeys back to home, to the life from which, everything's kind of, stems here, you know? Close your eyes and kind of feel your spiritual connection with your ex and to even everything on the planet here, you know? And to understand that really a loving thought really triggers a loving response. Understand that your love is certainly felt and appreciated, and I feel that angels surround you now, you know? And you have to understand that one of the things that we tend to do is that we judge people a lot, and we may need to stop doing that so much. And because there is certainly nothing stopping you, because I feel that the path is, in fact, clear for you to kind of move forward, you know? So this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought for you. I certainly hope to hear your comments, and be sure to like and share, um, and subscribe. Okay, thanks a lot for your time. Enjoy your day.